My name is Ashley Hutchinson. This is Video Quiz 3. In Chapter 9, we discuss the importance of delivery of your speech. With your delivery, you don't want to memorize anything. You want to know your facts, and you want to prepare well for your speech, but you don't want to fully memorize in case you forget something, and you'll have awkward pauses when you don't mean to. So you still want to be prepared. You want to create an outline for your speech. You want to, again, know your facts, do your research, but you want to be able to just talk normally so that it's more off the top of your head, more extraneous talking, instead of just reading straight off of something, because then you're not giving your audience enough attention. You also want to make sure that you don't have any long pauses unless you are well intending them, because it can be a good thing to give the audience time to reflect on what you've said, to let the impact of what you have said truly sink in. Also, you want to make sure that you pronunciate well and your articulation is good. You don't want to have any slang or have any strong accents, because then your audience may not understand you well. You also want to have plenty of body language. Body language is important because it can convey a message even stronger than words in some cases. And just like all things in life, you need a balance of everything. So with knowing your facts and reading from an outline, or referring to an outline, is really important, but again, don't memorize. For Chapter 10, the key idea is visual aids. Visual aids are important because it can help your audience make connections to what your speech is actually about. You can use, like, for example, for statistics, you may want to use charts or pie graphs or something like along those lines. PowerPoints are also very important. They're well used, but sometimes they're also overused. They can be a distraction if you have too many bright colors or a font that people can't read well. It can become a problem and actually hinder your speech rather than help it. And if you don't have your slides on your PowerPoint timed out well with your speech, and you spend too much time on one, or if you have too much information on one and you don't space it correctly, you can direct the attention away from yourself and onto the PowerPoint, which is also something you don't want to do. And that is Video Quiz 3.